The Supreme Court of the United States opened up a door wide open. We're using their rules, those that they seemingly...
Governor Gavin Newsom is pledging his support tonight for a bill that would allow private citizens to go after gun makers, the same way private citizens in Texas can enforce bans on abortion there. Good evening. I'm Jesse Pagan in for Carlo Cicchetto tonight.
I'm Marcella Lee. CBS 8's Heather Hope has more from the Del Mar Fairgrounds, where the governor laid out his plans today to fight back against gun violence.
Yes, Governor Gavin Newsom says he is tired of sounding like a broken record on gun safety. So today he got tough on gun advertising, gun lawsuits, and tighter restrictions on ghost guns.
I'm sick of being on the defense on this stuff.
While at the Del Mar Fairgrounds, Governor Gavin Newsom, along with several California legislators, announced a gun safety package of 4 laws, including tighter ghost gun restrictions and AB 2571 that would prohibit the marketing of certain categories of weapons to children.
To promote it with a skull and bone and a pacifier. How the hell do they think that's okay?
Newsom attacked the We Won JR-15 22 caliber long rifle and its advertising of a gun just like mom and dad's.
Sitting there promoting such crap as JR-15s and marketing like Joe Camel marketed cigarettes to our kids, guns to our children.
But the San Diego County Gun Owners Executive Director says the JR-15 is not like an AR-15. It's one step above a BB or pellet gun and is a safe beginner gun.
It's illegal for somebody under the age of 18 to purchase a firearm. So in California, they've made it illegal for adults under the age of 21 to purchase a firearm. So what this is, that it's an emotional plea to fight to further a political agenda.
The lawmakers touched on the $73 million settlement against gun manufacturer Remington that was recently awarded to Sandy Hook families as a good guideline for 2 California bills, one which would allow private citizens to hold the gun industry accountable through civil litigation.
Ensure that victims have as many paths to their day in court as they would for any other product.
Swartz calls the 4 new bills restrictive and not a solution for the increase in violent crime. Heather Hope, CBS 8.
New tonight, a traffic headache at the Otay Mesa border crossing. This has been going on throughout the afternoon. The Otay Mesa Chamber of Commerce tells us an outage in the Mexican customs system yesterday created commercial truck delays, which you see there, which had a ripple effect and created more delays today. At last check on the Customs and Border Protection website, trucks crossing the border are delayed by more than 3 hours. Passenger wait times are about 30 minutes. He calls it his, quote, sexy streets initiative. And today in Paradise Hills, Mayor Todd Gloria launched the city's new project to repave 54 miles of the city's most neglected streets. The Build Better SD program is part of the mayor's initiative. The $40 million project will take place over the next 18 months. The mayor is proposing paying for future infrastructure projects like this by spreading around unspent developer fees.
Build Better SD will combine these 43 community pots of money into one citywide pot, allowing us to prioritize projects that are needed the most and get them done faster.
A virtual public forum for the proposed plan is set for March 10th. You can give your input there, and you can also give input through an online survey on the Build Better SD webpage.
If federal prosecutors have their way, an Army veteran from Coronado will face a 5-month sentence for his role in the U.S. Capitol insurrection. Jeffrey Alexander Smith pleaded guilty to a misdemeanor count of parading, demonstrating, and picketing in a Capitol building back in October. He was arrested several weeks after the January 6th riot last year, after federal agents received tips from people who knew him and identified him in online photos. Smith is expected to be sentenced on Tuesday. County Health is reporting 1,419 new COVID cases tonight. While those numbers are up, hospitalizations are down. There are 648 people in the hospital with COVID-related illnesses, and that is down 34 people from yesterday. But the number of ICU patients went up by 1 to 122. County health officials continue to urge people to get vaccinated and to get a booster shot.
Meantime, new research shows the BA2 Omicron subvariant could be even more transmissible than the dominant BA1 type. BA2 has already become the dominant type in countries like Denmark and South Africa, and the World Health Organization says it's keeping a close watch. But early data also shows vaccines and boosters are effective at preventing major illness from BA2.
For some, figuring out how to get a job or an education isn't easy. Plus, if you need basic things like a place to stay, clothing, or even transportation. It could make finding a job or getting your education seem impossible.
As we observe Black History Month, CBS 8's Kirsten Holmes shows us a program specifically designed to help young Black people who are struggling.
I lost my job because I lost my childcare. So I didn't have clothes. My money went to hotel rooms.
Shavante Davis says for her and her young daughter, life was hard.
When I was going from hotel to hotel, just having to sit outside for hours at a time because you check out at 11, can't check in until 3 p.m.
With nowhere to go, Shavante found the Jackie Robinson YMCA and the Hire program, helping individuals retain employment to help her get back on her feet.
They help with my rent and with if my car has trouble, then they help me with that.
They provide training in areas like financial literacy and career readiness to help Shavante and others between the ages of 16 and 24 years old get internships and jobs.
You got to have that, the knowledge to know you need a budget, right?
The money for the program comes from the Workforce Innovation Opportunity Act. These are federal dollars designed to help make sure people not only get employed, but have resources to stay employed.
You see someone who's gone through so much adversity and they still make it. They're able to get the job that they actually dreamed of.
Andre Pettis Wilson grew up going to the YMCA. Now he's a peer mentor with Hire. He says for some, just a little exposure outside of one's community can make all the difference.
We link up with our applicants and we'll take them here, there, show them just different parts of San Diego.
Andre says when one person is lifted up, it can change their entire community.
I think it really can give people hope. And not just saying for that one person, but also the people around them.
You can sign up online or get more information if you're interested. We've posted the link on our website, cbs8.com, or you can just come here to the Jackie Robinson YMCA. Kirsten Holmes, CBS 8.
Some good stuff right there. Thank you, Kirsten.